All right, what's up, my friends? We're playing Standard Burn. That's right. This is not mono red aggro. This is actual Standard Burn. I know it is weird when Cuphead drinks his own cup, right? It is kind of weird. Standard Burn. This is a kind of offshoot of the mono red deck, focused more on actual burn spells. We're not playing Goblin Chain Whirler. We're not playing Experimental Frenzy. We're just trying to kill our opponent. And we have our burn spells, Shock, Lightning Strike, etc., Wizard's Lightning, Pyromancer. The real core of the deck, also Sovereign's Bite. This card's actually fine. Just like a Lightning Helix, it only targets players. This card's not bad. The core of this deck is our 8 Punisher cards. We have, of course, Risk Factor. This card's already proven its worth in Standard. A lot better than it looks. A lot better than Browbeat by a mile. Being able to cast this card a second time is really, really good. And then also a Forgotten Junk Rare, Sword Point Diplomacy. Very similar effect, reveal the top 3. And then your opponents can pay 3 life for any of those cards, put them in the graveyard. And obviously you get to keep the lands, but if you reveal Lightning Strike, Wizard's Lightning, and land, 6 damage no matter what, Pretty sweet. So, 8 Punisher cards, bunch of burn spells. We are playing 2 Lava Coil. Probably one of the most important removal spells in Standard right now. We have our early beaters to get some damage in with Firebrand and Lavarunner, some shocks. Sideboard's got some sweepers against creature decks, got some Fight with Fires. Arguel's Bloodfast against the slower decks. We're a little light on black sources. Also, a Ritual of Soot. This one's a little weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. This is just a list of 5 a league. Extra Lava Coils, extra Mountain, Banefires. Deck seems sweet. This deck 5 a league. We'll see how good it is. Excuse me. Let's go. Rakdos Burn. Light them up. Get your upstairs emotes ready in chat. Alright? Alright? Cool. Let's battle. New sub is Dr. Foki, coming from YouTube from Vienna, Austria. Victor, playing since Dragons. Don't have a favorite card or decks. I mostly play Commander, and there's too much stuff going on, sure. Bobby name is Winston. My girlfriend overruled you on your dog already. Alright, well, Victor, good luck with that. Alright, my friend. Your girlfriend's probably right, though. Dogs are a pain. It would make sense if this was a swamp. Yes, I do agree with that. It would make more sense. Let's light him up. Light him up. I have a feeling I'm going to be pleasantly surprised with this deck. That's my initial impression. This deck seems pretty sweet. Hello, opponent. While waiting for our opponent, I'm going to remind everyone to hop on to CoolStuffInc.com. That's right, it's my new home on the web. Bam. Articles Friday. Videos Monday. Also the best place online to get card games, board games, miniatures, role-playing game supplies, you name it. If it involves gaming, CoolStuffInc.com is your place to get it. Of course, obviously Magic cards, board games, miniatures, it's all on there. So, all that stuff. Will, resub, thank you. And of course my articles as well. How I learned to stop worrying and love the Tron. We got memes. We got memes for days. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Fun article all about Tron. And yeah, check it out. Opening hand, not great. Opponent mulligans to 6. We're on the draw. I think we're going to keep. I'm not particularly thrilled about it, but if this is a 6-card hand minus a mountain, I would keep it. I'm going to keep. Again, not super happy about it. But the cards like Sword Point Diplomacy, especially Risk Factor. Risk Factor is the real big one, because it allows us to turn our extra lands into damage. So opponent mulligans to 5. Alright, it's not a land. Anything but a land. Obviously. I could have bet my entire life we were drawing a land. Like, once you keep this hand, you're obviously drawing the land every time. Short, of course. Sweet. Good luck, B-Mets. Discards Bacon Bolt. Perfect. Excellent draw. Sovereign's Bite. AKA Lightning Helix. AKA Goblin Guide.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Yeah, fact. Keeping a 4-lander increases the odds of your next 5 draws being land by 200%. It's true. See? See? It's alright. We have Sword Point Diplomacy here. Let's see what we turned up here. So we turned up Lava Coil, Shock, Wizard's Lightning. Pretty good. So our opponent can pay 3 life for any one of these cards to have us not draw it. If they want, they can pay 9 life. We'll draw 0 of these cards. And I believe they go into exile. Sweet. So they just took 6 damage off our Sword Point. And we drew Shock. So they're dead, basically. Alright. Crackling Drake makes sense because they didn't give us the Lava Coil. We draw a Swamp. This is a pretty interesting spot here. We obviously drew another land, because why wouldn't we? We could just double burn this Drake and get him for 2, put them to 6, and have them with no clock. If we try and just draw a burn spell and kill them, that obviously works too. Rude, you got it. This deck will be after this league, alright, my friend?
Newest version of tokens. In testing, my record is 1201. Mostly need help
I'm just gonna say go.
in the sideboard.
I don't need to kill the Drake. Yeah, we're just gonna hold and say go. If they attack, we attack back, so we'll just chill. It's another Drake. Right, they sort of like can't. Alright, with the second Drake they can attack us, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Obviously, we can cast whatever we draw, so they're also only 3 power, so it's not even like they're clocking us. This is unreal. Unreal. This deck does not play counter spells. I actually like Electrostatic Field. That card has been in newer versions of the deck. That's definitely a card that I like. It's an 0/4 wall for 2 mana. Whenever you play a spell, they take 1. Flashing back Bacon Bolt. No, they're not flashing back Bacon. They got an Arlight Phoenix, though. Alright, so how many lands are we playing? I don't know, like 20? Tormenting Voice. These are now 6 power. I mean, we have a lot of things that deal 3 in our deck, so that'll play. That'll play. Sovereign's Bite, Lava Coil, Pyromancer. So the strategy here is we just chose to draw all of our lands, so every diplomacy is really good. We're not playing Frenzy now. They gave us all of them? Sure. So we need to make sure we don't die next turn. I guess we can't really do a ton to make sure we don't die. We might just die to the Drake. How do I feel about this? I kind of want to attack. Let them block. Shock the Drake. Lava Coil the Drake. And then I'll untap. And then I'll have Pyromancer and I'll have Lethal next turn. I like that play a lot, actually. Let's attack. Wow. They go to 6. They saw right through me. Okay. So we're going to Lava Coil of a Drake and leave Shock up. So they have to deal the full 14 with this one Crackling Drake. What a radical idea. Alright. That's only 12, friend. It's only 12. And they also know we have the shock, so... Taking a bite out of crime. Light him up. Sweet. So despite drawing 8 lands, we still won. Cool. We want these Lava Coils for sure. Do you want Banefire? I don't think so. We're on the draw. We have 22 lands. That's a lot of lands. I don't mind cutting a land on a draw here. Cut a mountain, perhaps. Maybe cut one Fanatical Firebrand. Didn't Seth build this with only 20 lands? I don't know. This is just a list at 5-0 on Magic Online. The Drake deck is very good. The Drake deck is definitely not a gimmick. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Maybe we should have cut a spell over a Firebrand. I don't know. Fight with fire? No. Ah, we found all our spells. Yeah, we can't keep this one. Blood Crypt would be nice, but... Alright, this is good. Top card, Risk Factor. So, kind of a tough one, because we do want to draw a 3rd land in our next few draws. I think we're going to bottom this. We already have Sword Point Diplomacy. Maybe I'm crazy. I know you have a land, obviously. Yeah, maybe we should have just kept it. Kind of forgot we were on the draw, too. Discard Arclight Phoenix? Sure. It's called the Drake deck because they're playing like between 4 and 8 Drakes. Dragonskull Summit. Alright, that's annoying, but... a little weird here. They would just say go on turn 3 with a bunch of cards in their hand. Would Frenzy work in this deck? It'd be fine. They were to shock my thing. I'm going to Lightning them in response. Actually, can we just cast Sword Point Diplomacy? Yeah, I'll do that instead. Ugh. Gross. Punished super hard for not taking that Risk Factor. Alright, so there's Crackling Drake. Pyromancer. This is cool. I think we're incentivized to want to kill the Drake on site at all times. It's important that they can't kill us before we can kill them. And it's definitely a race. So the more time we have to draw burn spells, the better we're off we are, etc., etc. Tormenting Voice discarding a Steam Vents. What you doing, Burnsy? What's up, bud? How you doing, bud? Lava Coil, my 2/1. Lightning Strike. This is fine. Got a lot of burn in our hand. You know, we're pretty safe at the moment. We're not really, really fear death. Okay, that's gonna make it hard to win. So is that. Alright, so I think we just punted this game by not keeping that risk factor. I just think I was in the play. I thought I was in the play, maybe. Or 9? I mean, we can still win, but it's going to be difficult. Could like maybe bluff attack there, but like we're probably gonna get one shot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They shot us. Goblin Electromancer. Alright. Everyone be nice in chat, alright? Both sets are great. Yeah, so we need to draw like a really good sword point diplomacy next turn. I don't think risk factor does it. Because risk factor just does 4 to them. It doesn't kill them. They're gonna be at 5. Oh my god. Nib Mizzet's so good. What did I do? Oh, they not keeping the thing? Sure. Yeah, I mean, I also make tons of play mistakes. You guys gotta understand how hard it is to play Magic while you're streaming and talking. Alright? I play awful all the time. Like, so does anyone who streams. Unless you're just, like, literally focusing on streaming only. New sub, or resub, Red Kreplin. What's up, Red? Thanks for resubbing. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, Nib Mizzet's good. And don't think they're going to kill us this turn, but it's pretty damn close. Oh, they have Phoenix, too? I might just be dead. Yeah, we're dead. Between Phoenix and this, yeah, we're just dead. Alright. That sucked. Nib Mizzet's quite good. Okay. I want the Firebrand back on the play. Let's cut. We could cut a Lava Coil. Just like so important to like kill their creatures. They're not gonna have that many Nib Mizzets, so. Could cut another land. Just go to 20 lands. It does feel like we're playing a lot of lands. Cutting. The problem is like the mana sources are just tough. Like if we cut a swamp, we only have 10 black sources. You know. We cut a mountain. I was like, I'll cut the Firebrand. Whatever. They also have the stupid goblin to block it too. So. This hand is great. This hand is picture perfect. Double big spell, 2 creatures, cheap burn spell, perfect mana. That's nice. That is nice. Doesn't get much better than this hand. Could be a little bit better, obviously, but it doesn't get too much better. While waiting for our opponent here, I'm going to remind everyone to hop on the old Twitter sphere and give me a follow at JimDavisMTG. Going over 10,000 followers by the end of the year. We're getting there. We're on a pretty good pace, honestly. We need about 11,000 more followers in the next 2 months. We can do that. I might do some giveaways and stuff. If you haven't followed, give me a follow at JimDavisMTG. Obviously, I post all about my my tournaments and stuff and streaming. My YouTube thumbnails. You like that one? This is like Nicole said. This is probably my finest work. Probably. So, pretty funny. It's also the YouTube video that goes with that as well. You can watch as well. Our previous screen. Of course, Halloween costumes. Cuphead. What did I say? 1,100? 1,000? Whatever. That's me as King Dice. My stepson John as Cuphead. And Nicole as Baroness von Bonbon from the game Cuphead. Of course, if you missed the game Cuphead, we play it on the John and Jim Show. That's right. John and Jim Show. Follow me on YouTube as well. Check out the John and Jim Show where we play classic retro games as well as Cuphead. There's King Dice. There's Cuphead. Up, we're inside King Dice's mouth. So, a lot of fun. Check it out. Of course, also Magic Pro StarCraft Bro. New episode comes out on Monday. I do love playing StarCraft. Let's check that out as well. And it's all on there. Modern Standard. And, of course, my videos on CoolStuffInc.com.
Everything is pretty bad.
No Waka Waka. Want to see me actually play Magic well? Hop on and follow follow CoolStuffInc.com and watch me actually play Magic focusing, not like just Waka 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 Walking. All right, cool. Is our opponent shown up yet? They still haven't shown up yet? Wow. They're back. They're here. Fantastic. Well, it was either I show you guys all the wonderful things I do on the internet, or we sit here and stare at our opponent who's doing nothing for 2 minutes. So I would say it's your choice, but it's not. It's actually my choice. So deal with it. Say no game. We got to make some money here. All right, so we are going to need to be aware of... Ooh, never mind. Okay. I was going to say be aware of Fiery Cannonade. But then playing Electromancer on turn 2, I think it's very unlikely to have that. So we'll just get in here, shock this thing. Killing goblins is very important. Get in for the full 4. If they have the Cannonade, this doesn't kill this anyway, so... Another goblin. Alright, I mean, I think they're just super dead this game. I don't think this game's particularly close. But you need to draw a land, but... I think I'm actually going to attack with both of these, and if they block, just take the 2 for 1 and kill this Goblin Electromancer. It's just so important to kill Goblin Electromancer. They also need to be afraid of me just shocking them. Alright, that's fine. That's fun. We have a creature in play, they're at 11, and we have infinite gas in our hand. So once we draw like 4 more 3-mana spells in a row, we'll either draw burn spells or we'll draw lands. Opt, bottom, mountain, land. God, so good. Alright, so whatever, it's dead. Don't care. We sword point first, I think, because it draws us lands probably. Like they give us Dragonskull no matter what. And Lava Coil, Sovereign's Bite. Once again, they can pay 3 life to get rid of each of these cards. They give us all 3 of them. We'll take it. Next turn we have Coil Bite. I think Blue-Red Drakes is much better than Blue-Red Control. A little hard cast action. Lavarunner. I'm going to go with mana efficiency here. We could just Lavarunner risk factor. I don't hate that, actually. I don't think Lava Coiling this Phoenix is like, you know, top priority. I like this better. Just dink in for 2. End step risk factor. Save Lava Coil for an actual Drake. Phoenix, that's the thing. Yeah, hardcasting Phoenix is definitely real. So, draw 3 or take 4. Both options are fantastic for us. Alright. They have 2 cards in hand. We coil Bite, I guess. I mean, there's dead in the middle, basically what we do, so. You could have Dive Down. I mean, like, I don't think it's technically plays Dive Down, honestly. Let me just cast our spells and kill them, honestly. Just play double Bite here. You know, like, we gain 6 life. I don't think there's a reason to coil. I mean, maybe they have Dive Down, you know. It's not coming back. They have 2 cards in hand, so. Back to 20. Some play Dive Down? Sure. Well, we just played around it, so. We untap and they're dead. Feels good. And it seems almost impossible for them to do the full 20 this turn. So. This deck's kind of gas. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty sweet. Like, now what? You know? Sure. Go to 14. And you're dead. Upstairs. I got a good feeling about this deck. I think we're going to 5-0. I'm going to call it right now. I'm calling the 5-0. Book it. Somebody book it, please. We book that down, please. Let the record state that I'm calling a 5-0. Pizza! New sub. Pizza, what's your name? Where are you from? And God, I love pizza so much. I should order a pizza. Yeah, Lightning Helix is a card. You know? This is our hand of the week. Hand of the week. Playing Rakdos Burn immediately after you say you're going to 5-0. We draw this hand. Mulligan. Alright, hand's great. We are on the draw. I don't think I want Firebrand. I'm going to bottom this. Just so low impact, you know? We already have a 1-drop and a 2-drop. We have a Lava Coil. Siren Storm Tamer. Heh. Scrybug ends up paying off. Dude, you suck at drawing opening hands. I gotta practice that. So the fear here is if we play Pyromancer and they go Curious Obsession, go, and they have Dive Down up. That would be bad for us. We could just kill the stupid thing and not deal with it. But, like, it's so conservative. They have to literally have Obsession into Dive Down or Spell Pierce. And even then, we might be able to race it anyway. And, like, mana curve-wise, like, we're stuck on a 2-drop. Alright. Don't be conservative. Cowards. Alright. They always have it. They always have it. You never don't Lava Coil it. You save Lava Coil for the big creature. Alright, well, we can't attack into their stupid thing. So we're not going to attack. They have a stupid 2-2. Let's play Pyromancer. Pyromancer, I mean. Essence Scatter? Alright, that was a bad play on my part. I should have cast that pre-combat, obviously. I missed the point of damage. I take full responsibility for my actions. Lose the game by 1. I'm gonna feel dumb. Ooped. Concede. Ugh. That is their best card against us by a mile. Alright. How about a little sword point action? Firebrand, Lightning Strike, Sovereign's Bite. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, they tapped out for it because they had a second one. You know? Jim D. Optimote? Yeah. So they exiled Lightning Strike, but they gave us Sovereign's Bite? That seems weird. Alright. So now, like, unless they have another Tempest Djinn, it's kind of hard for them to attack. Storm Fleet Aerialist. That is a magic card, I suppose. Another Lavarunner and a Firebrand. I might take the 2-for-1 here. They could have a stupid ability card too again, or the Merfolk, but whatever. We're crashing in. We have Lightning Helix in our hand. We have more gas. I cast it pre-combat so we would know if you're going to get Essence Scattered or not. Alright. 11 to 15. Angrath is cool, but expensive. Yep, I'm playing Arena after this. We're going to play the Suntail Hawk aggro deck on Arena after this. And then do some drafting and relaxing. Put some music on, just kind of chill. Miscloaked Herald has been called. Ooh. Ooh, run it up. Alright. Well, as long as this resolves, I'm feeling pretty good. It did not resolve. That's bad for us. Now we gotta draw a spell, because we're gonna die to the Tempest Djinn and a chump block here. We gotta draw a spell. Any burn spell. How does this make sense? Like, flip it around and chump block and nothing changes, right? if they have Trickster, why not attack for lethal and kill me next turn? You know, like, this is a weird one. That's, I don't know. All right. They have one card in hand. I mean, we're dead to any counterspell plus land. The Merfolk kills us anyway. I don't think that really matters. Let's just fire in, I guess. Moving to combat, we'll see if they have the Merfolk. They don't. Alright, I mean, we're dead to counterspell plus island. Kind of stinks that this turns Essence Scatter on too, but nope, they're dead. Okay. Works for me. Seems like a pretty good matchup. So, we're going to want these Lava Coils. We're going to want to shave down on what? I actually just like all of our cards. I want to cut a land again. I think we're playing too many lands. Imagine if I got that point of damage in earlier. Yeah, that game would be a lot easier. Obviously, missing a point of damage with your burn deck is an egregious error. Didn't get punished. Risk factor, they just make us draw 3 cards and then kill us. You know? Ritual of Soot is very counterable and very hard to cast. I think this card just shouldn't be in the sideboard. We have like 11 black sources at our deck. I don't really understand this card in the sideboard, honestly. I think his list could be improved for sure. I think we're going to cut a single risk factor based on what we saw that game. So we saw that game how we had risk factor in our hand, and it didn't do much because we were in a racing scenario. Risk factor is not very good when you're racing because they can let you draw the cards, and it's only 4 damage. So, like, doesn't Ritual kill the Djinn? Yeah, but it's just impossible to cast. Also, they just have counterspells in their deck. They just have, like, spell pierces and things like that. So, opponent mulligans, we're going to mulligan too. We're going to keep and hopefully find a land in our scry or draw steps. Mize. No 1-drop, also Mize. Diamond Mare. Alright, we Pyromancer first. So we can attack with it next turn. Okay. I think I like Lightning Strike. We can do Wizard's Lightning later. They could have that stupid 2-mana. I think they have a stupid 2-drop. Yeah, let's think for a second. Yeah, we're gonna Lightning Strike. And then I think we're going to attack and not play Firebrand. If they have the 2-drop, we get to Wizard's Lightning the creature before it blocks. Okay. Then we'll post-combat Firebrand. It looks silly, but it's I think it's correct based on what they have. Sure, that's also great. Miscloaked Herald, Miscloaked Herald. Annoying because it's actually a good blocker against our Pyromancer, but I think we're just going to attack. Right? I guess it turns Wizard's Lightning on. Maybe we just at least leave it. Just play lands they go. Leave up risk factor. Yeah, it's fun. You guys hear that? That was my stomach growling. Definitely a lunch break after this. Chain Whirler would be nice, yes. I believe the newer versions of his deck are playing Chain Whirler on the sideboard. I've seen that a few times. Dink for 1. Aggressive. Aggressive. Alright, just don't syncopate me when I cast this Risk Factor, alright? That's all I'm asking for. Tempest Djinn, perfect. Risky Factor. Take 4, excellent. Oh, damn. Alright, so we're going to Lava Coil here. And now the question is, do we go off on Wizard's Lightning and kill this thing? I think we do. We kill this, attack for 2. We lose 1 point of damage, opposed from just burning their face. And also just kills one of their creatures, which is nice. Yeah, this is good. I have my own sandwich that I made myself that I'm going to eat on my lunch break. Why not Lightning Face? Because I don't want to trade my creature. And now I have a creature to attack with. Fanatical Firebrand. Okay. Essence Scatter. So now that Wizard's Lightning is actually our last burn spell, I want to be a little more careful with it. We kill the Herald, and we attack, and they play... I guess they doesn't matter a ton. Yep, peanut butter and jelly sandwich on a English muffin is the sandwich that I've made for myself. I usually make like 3 or 4 at once, and then put the rest in the fridge. For scenarios just like this. We're at 19. Yeah, just do it. Grape jelly, crunchy peanut butter. It's peanut butter. And then I gotta have this Nerd's Rope too. The best candy of all time. That's a fine draw. Flashback our Risk Factor. The last Green Mage, the very last one, has subscribed. Last Green Mage, welcome, my friend. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Questions are in chat. Fire away. We're going to trade here, I assume, and we're going to cast Risk Factor main phase, so they can't cast Wizard's Retort on it. Also, if we draw spells, we can cast them. Or lands, you can play them, etc. They're taking it. Okay. What kind of dog? Whatever kind of dog Nicole wants. Ooh, that's a really good draw by them. Alright, well, the race is on. Goes around, comes around. Bzz. Where's Hazoret? Gone, thankfully. Raise your hand in chat if you're glad Hazoret the Fervent is no longer legal in Standard. Yes, and Hazoret is a very mean lady. We got Shock. I'm going to wait. They have counterspells, so just wait till they tap out or something. Strawberry's medium. Exclusion Mage? Well, there's only one way to get the hand emote. Alright? Press that sub button. Upstairs! 2-0. Trophy time. I'm calling the trophy. I already called it. 2-0. Rakdos Burn. I like this deck. I'm a fan. Color me a fan. I like that upstairs in chat. Get your upstairs emotes. Deck's sweet. I am cautiously surprised by Sword Point Diplomacy's effectiveness. Oh, his hand is like so bad. Oh boy. Splashing black and Niv Mizzet for Nicol Bolas. It's okay. I don't know. The Niv Mizzet deck is not very good, honestly. It's just really bad against green black. Opponent mulligans to 6. Oh. Firebrand's weak. Maybe we just mulligan. His hand's just pretty bad. I'm gonna mulligan. Let's try and show a little discipline here. Alright. I guess we're gonna keep now. It's pretty bad also. But not going to 5. Top skis. Turn 1 Cinder Barrens. Best play in the format. Alright, we drew 2 spells. It's possible to take Firebrand out. Yeah, I mean, people were saying they were playing Electrostatic Field. I do think you want a number of 1-drops. And Firebrand's fine. Like, it's not a bad card, you know? History? That's tough. Wizard's Lightning? Yeah, I think we just light him up here. We just kill the token and get in. They're playing Boros Angels. I don't think we can beat a Lyra Dawnbringer. Just throwing that out there. I think Sovereign's Bite is great. Like, this card, this is the kind of card that's really easy to overlook. This card is literally just Lightning Helix. Like, when you play Lightning Helix and Burn, you target your opponent, like, what, 80 to 90% of the time? You know, like, it's just Lightning Helix. What's up, Dragon? You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. What's up, my friends? We've been on for a few hours now. We played some Modern Panza, playing some Rakdos Burn now, and then, of course, we're playing some Arena after a little lunch break after this. Yeah, that's bad for us. Alright. That's right, a little Arena action. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Double Lightning Strike. So do we kill both tokens? I mean, Mono Blue Tempo is definitely underpowered. It's not a bad deck. You can win. It's scrappy. If you play well, you win with it. C2 says, Jim, I'd like to brush up on my Magic reading, especially for core gameplay thought patterns. Recommendations for an author? Is that you trying to get me to plug myself? Sounds like it. Bump in the Night. We gotta just kill these and attack, I think. Again, every time we do this, we're like, you know, it looks like we're losing a point, but Pyromancer did 2 last turn, and now he's doing 2 this turn also, you know, so. Give Bump in the Night Jumpstart and call it Jump in the Night. I like it. Let's draw deep thought patterns like theory level. I mean, I've written some stuff like that on StarCityGames.com, my old articles. Honestly, the theory stuff doesn't sell very well, unfortunately. So, don't play a third history. Benowish Marshall. Alright. They have a lifelinker. It's 2-2. That's a problem. That's a land. I think we're dead. Just gonna throw that out there. History of Benalia, very good against us. These are knights too? Good lord. This is gonna hurt. And they have Legion's Landing flipping too. Yeah, we're definitely super dead here. I mean, we draw like a sword point. Maybe we can get back into it. But we need to draw a sword point like now. Healer's Hawk? They're playing the Suntail Hawk deck, kind of, sort of. Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, I'd say we're basically just dead here. All right, Isaac from Florida. Puppy named her Lux and Stella. Playing in Cons. Favorite card is Soul Warden. Isaac. Am I saying that right? Is it Isaac or Isaac? Right? Isaac. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. Isaac, thank you for stopping. Appreciate that. We're not conceding yet. We're almost there, but we're not yet. We draw some sword point diplomacies and stuff. Maybe we can get there. Alright, so we're gonna block the knight and bolt the marshal, and then just pray we draw some gas. Because they just gained 2 life. That's really, really bad for us. Where's the Legacy Doomsday stream? Not here. Fanatical Firebrand. We have a Danto going. I'm just going to go next game. Too many life linkers. Where them Goblin Chain Whirlers at? Alright, so Fiery Cannonades are coming in, which means you probably want to... Do we cut some creatures? I don't even know. I think Lava Coil is out. Fight with Fire. Do we cut Lava Runners if we're bringing in Cannonade? Obviously this doesn't die, which is cool. Cut Lava Runners and the Wizard's Lightning look bad. It's not that bad still, you know. 3 mana. Maybe cut like 2 Lava Runners maybe. Just hedge a little bit. Ritual of Soot just seems uncastable. Like, we could board out more creatures and bring in Ritual of Soot, but we have 11 black sources. I just don't see how we're ever going to cast it. Ken, you want to donate for me to do what topless? What are you talking about in chat? It's a PG-13 stream, my friend. Come on. They could have Lyra. I mean, I don't think that they're going to have Lyra. They're too low to the ground. I agree risk factor is not great here. I'm not bored here, honestly. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not taking out my shirt, Ken, alright? You need to take it easy. Shirt stays on. I know I'm really good looking and I'm kind of buff, but I miss being in shape. I used to play hockey 3 days a week, go to a gym 3 days a week. I used to be in such good shape. Now I'm old and all I do is sit in this chair all day. Alright. What are we going to do here? Risk factor is definitely good in this deck. Maybe on the play we stay aggressive. Yeah, we're going to do this. Maybe we'll board in Ritual of Soot on the draw for game 3. I mean, going full spells is pretty tough. This hand's fine. It's not great, but it has Sword Point Diplomacy and Firebrands, which are fine in this matchup. This hand can cast Ritual of Soot. Yes, I'm of the opinion that on Magic Arena, a lot of the quests, the daily quests, should be about getting lands. Like, instead of getting, like, random cards, you just get a dual land. You know? Alright. I guess we just attack. There's no reason to dink one of these. We just attack, and if they block, they block. It's the same thing. If you like the idea, tweet it to Arena. Tell them I sent you. Because I do, the lands are a big limiting factor, and it does kind of suck to have to waste your wild cards on lands. They're not wasted because any experienced player knows that like lands are the most important cards you can have, you know. But newer players don't know that, so they just waste all their wild cards on cool like angels and stuff, and then they can't cast their spells and they quit playing, you know. No, I mean like these, like Buddy Lands and Shocks. Okay. Do we trade Firebrand with Bodyguard? Same thing. I'm gonna act. I'm not gonna shock the 2/1. They allowed it this time. All right. And then no shock up. Let's play Tapland. Yeah, there are obviously other problems with the economy as a whole, but the land thing is a pretty easy fix, I think. All right, so we have an inefficient Wizard's Lightning here, but I'm pretty happy to just fire it off. Yeah, noobs. Big says noobs gonna get wrecked when they choose poorly on wild cards. Kinda, yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, it just... It definitely kind of stinks to have to, you know... I need these 4 Dragonskull Summits for my deck, so... Alright. Lightning Strike? Magic's so easy. You know? Just like comically easy. Yeah, the fifth copy problem on Arena is a huge problem, yes. Heroic Reinforcements. God, I wish we had Chain Whirler on our sideboard. Give me Chain Whirler or give me death. I'm gonna kill this. That's fine. I'll just take it. We're gonna Sword Point next turn. They're getting pretty low. This is a pretty small attack the following turn, so... Cinder Barrens. Alright. Sword Point. Shock, Lavarunner, Cinder Barrens. Cinder Barrens. Guess who crafted 4 Lyra and immediately got 2 in their next draft? Yeah, I know. Like, I bought 4 histories for a deck on Arena or whatever, and then me and John were hanging out drafting, and I have a card to open. I'm like, John, open my card, see what we get. And it flips, and it's History Banality. He's like, ooh, that card looks cool. And I'm like, ugh, I already have 4 of those. That's so lame. So if they have another Reinforcements, we're dead. Maybe we leave back Firebrand to ping this thing. I mean, they're at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're pretty far from killing them. They were at 8. I'd be a lot happier. You can even leave Lavarunner on defense almost. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is a little conservative, but it's aggressive. I'm blocking because I feel like they obviously have a blocker. When they, like, there's no way they make this attack without a good blocker. So okay, and that is a blocker. All right, let's just chill. Now we're at the point where 1 Lightning Strike kills them. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm an idiot. Okay. I didn't consider that. I'm so stupid. Alright. Well, that was really dumb. Yeah. When I see this card, I just think of like good against green black, bad against everything else. I don't consider what it actually does. It actually does stuff that's relevant in other matchups, which is annoying. So I think playing that land was bad too. Bad turn, bad turn. We're not gonna 5-0 like this. Tighten up, Jim. Yeah, I should have held that land for risk factor too. Just bad turn. Oh my god. I mean, they are really flip-flopping here. They've gone through basically every permutation. I think we're going to block one of them. We go to 5. We have a 2-2 to block their 1-1s. This thing's never getting through anyway. Alright. Sword point diplomacy. That's fine. Take a bite. Alright, so we're at 8 and they're at 4. Cannonade would be... That's fine. Obviously it kills our guy too, but... Just don't have a third one of these. Alright. Any burn card to win the game. Alright, so we might have 1 or 2 draw steps here. Oh my god. That's fine, whatever. Alright. Big draw here. Big draw step. Let's go. No! Alright, well, we're still alive. Still alive at the moment. Block this, go to 1, and get 1 more draw step. Let's go. Okay. We're dead. You know what, though? At first, we were just, like, losing this game, which sucked. But, you know, I made the promise we were going to 5-0. But now we lost to this card. I'm actually cool with it. So, let's check our top card. See if it's a burn spell or not. We needed anything that did 2 damage. Hello, Magic Online. Are you... Come on, Magic God. Stop lagging. What's going on? Is this feature broken? Probably. Nothing ever works on Magic Online. We can't see our top card. Alright, whatever. Alright. We're 2-1. That's fine. I'll take that. You know, I'll take that one. It's a bad matchup too, but that's fine. Realistically, I don't know. I don't think we actually screwed up, because I don't think we could have killed the. We just didn't realize what the 1/3 did, but I don't know if we had a way to play around it. Like maybe we could have like attacked and blocked. They block with it. We shock it. It feels bad though. I'm not sure. All right. Yeah. Cool. That was something. That was something. All right, that's okay. We lost to the lifelinker deck. All right, that's fine. Mr. West, what's up, Mr. West? New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Nah, respect. Chance for glory. They got us. That was a good chance for glory. We're 2-1. Our deck is sweet. Rakdos Burn. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Sovereign's Bite is just Lightning Helix. Yeah, sure. They risked it and were duly rewarded with a biscuit. Lava running. Mountain. Okay. Dragonskull Summit. Alright. It's all feeling pretty fine. Okay. This all works for me, so Pyromancer, Firebrand, attack for 1,000,000. Probably can't lose. Feeling pretty good. They're already at 12. Sultai Turbo Tyrant. Interesting. Yeah, they're mono red probably. Hello. Let's get our upstairs and chat ready, please. Because we're about to go. We're about to pop off here. Upstairs. Imagine if they had Chamberlain that turn. That would have been so bad. Upstairs. I got a shock. It's fine. Alright. They're at 4. I'll take it. Matthew from Illinois is our new sub. Playing Magic since the dark. Favorite card, Relic Opportunist. Favorite deck, Prosperous Bloom. Karn for the puppy. Thanks, Matt. It is a mirror. No Lightning Helix. Please. Thank you. No Lightning Helix. Sword Point Diplomacy. Cinder Barrens. Close. It was close. That was close to the card that I called. That's aggressive. End step Lava Strike. Lightning Strike like that. Ah, they also have Cinder Barrens. Okay. Our Cinder Barrens is so much nicer than their Cinder Barrens. It's unreal. Risk factor. What you at? I'm going to give you an option, opponent. What do you think you want to do? Works for me. The old Cinder Barrens mirror. We have 2, they have 1. It means we win. Strike us. That's aggressive. Risk factor. Draw 3. Risk Factor is not great when you are in a super racing scenario because you just don't have time to cast all the cards you draw and you just die. So they have Lightning Helix here, I suppose. If they have like Shock Lightning Helix, that works. Thankfully, they are dead. Ooh, they are so dead. A little BM, everyone. Is that cool? Play this. In response, play this. Response, play this. Ah! Upstairs. Pew, pew, pew. Take that. All right. Sideboarding. I don't think I actually want anything here. Like, Lava Coil is not good, but it's castable. I don't want Cannonade. I don't think I want Banefire. I think I want to keep all my lands, because it's important to make our land drops so we can cast our spells quickly. Later, Ken. Cannonade good on the draw? Not really, I don't think. Like, it only kills 8 of their creatures, you know? Like, it's sort of like boarding in Anger the Gods against Burn. Like, yeah, you may mise them out for 2 creatures, but, like, for the most part, they're just going to have 1 creature in play, you know? It's true they might have Rekindling Phoenix. It's fair. I'm just going to stand pat. I don't want to board anything in. Thanks for following. They have Vowed Stream. Hit that follow button, of course. Xerox, I don't think I want to bring in the Banefires. Like, the idea of more burn is, like, kind of nice, but we're going to need to kill some creatures at some point, probably. So, and obviously Banefire is just not very efficient. I think Chain Whirler should probably be in the sideboard, yes. I'm going to keep mostly on the back of Sword Point Diplomacy. I'm not really happy about it. You have a 1-drop they can block. Ooh, they have a Cinder Barrens, eh? Please don't draw land. Sovereign's Bite is gas. Viashino Pyromancer. Firebrand. Interesting. We can Firebrand this and get in. Just leave this back to block. We can just cast Lightning Helix. Playing a 2-drop here is obviously much more mana efficient. So we can double spell next turn, but I think I'm fine just firing off Firebrand. I think our hand's good now. I'm pretty happy with our hand. We have a Lightning Helix. We have Sword Point. Okay. They can have pay 3 life to exile any number of cards. So I don't want them to have Shock, but they can have VC lands.
Melvin.
Any cards not exiled. Wait, exile and pay 3 life for any number of cards. Any cards not exiled, we put into their hand. Click a card to exile it. Okay, so we're gonna exile Shock. So we take 3 off Shock, but they can't kill our creature, which is nice. We have Sovereign's Bite for life gain. We're fine. Obviously, our lands are insanely nicer than our opponents. Okay, that's fine. Bite you. Would love it if these had haste, but should I give them all the cards? No, if they shock my creature, the creature is worth more than 3 damage. I think we're paying a lot of life this time. I again do not want to give them shock because we have 2/2/2s next turn. I don't. Have they played a land yet? They have played a land. So Electrostatic Field is good, but slow. And then Risk Factor obviously wants to get exiled. So we can just chuck off 9 points of damage here. That's a lot, though. We take 9 and might just die next turn. Maybe we just give them the field. Honestly, the factor doesn't even seem that good. Realistically, maybe the factor just sucks. We just give them Risk Factor. We should pay the 4 later. Yeah, we should pay 4 later, obviously. They have 5 cards in hand. Like, all right, shock is definitely gone. I think field is gone too. I'm gonna give them the Risk Factor. Right, factor. They have to like take the time to actually cast it. All right. That's like kind of annoying because I kind of wanted to cast Sword Point this turn, but now we got to kill this to get our damage in, which is fine. Right, Risk Factor is not great in racing scenarios. Absolutely. Yeah, the field like does damage and also soaks up damage with the blocks. So Lightning Helix so good. Lightning Helix so good. All right, I think we Sword Point first. But the thing is, they're not going to have time to cast Risk Factor and then jumpstart Risk Factor, I don't think. Sovereign's Bite, Firebrand, Dragonskull Summit. Imagine they give us the land and the Firebrand here. Just give us everything. All right. So we got a Lightning Helix. They cast Risk Factor. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I need to think about it a little bit. It's probably just draw cards, honestly. They're at 4, effectively 3 with this Firebrand. Oh, they give me a bite, obviously. Yeah, that's right. So now it's 4/12, and they're casting Risk Factor. Do I take 4, or do I let them draw the cards? Actually, I think it's just take 4. We're at 8. Can they kill us from 8 with 3 cards? It seems tough. Yeah, we're taking 4. It would require a lot to kill us from 8 with 4 cards in hand. Cinder Barrens will not do it. I mean, they can. I'm not saying they can't. All right, I'm just saying it would take a lot. And then we have them dead to a lot of things next turn. They're obviously just dead on board, but if they jump it, we're not taking 4. But then they've spent all their mana, so they can just draw cards. If they have a shock, yes. The goal at Risk Factor is to make them draw cards when they can't effectively cast all of those cards. It's part of why this card is good, because it being an instant is very huge. Alright, so that's really bad for us. Really need a dispel there. I think we're dead now. I'm just gonna attack first. I guess the Firebrand lives through the Pirate Chasm anyway, but sure. God. Oh my God. We're gonna lose this game. them at 1 life. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. So if I had attacked, we would have won. It obviously changed their plays, but... Yeah, I should have played this in attacked, I think. I mean, I want to leave it back to block hasters. So like a combination of Lightning Strike, Lavarunner wouldn't kill us. Alright, now they're drawing cards. Right? Yeah. All that matters is the top of our draw step. Yeah, I'm taking 4. Because if they draw a Lightning Helix, we lose. Now, I wanted the blocker. So, if I let them draw, and they draw Lightning Helix, we lose the game. If I let them draw, they have to draw... Or if I take 4, they can't kill us. I'm taking 4. 1 card can't deal 4, correct? Alright. They're dead to probably half our deck here. Oh, yeah, there it is. That feels good. Oh, yeah, give it to him. Yeah. Bzz. All right. All right. That works. That works. That works. Miss. Hit. 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 Miss. Hit. A lot of hits in there. A lot of hits. 3-1. 3-1 with this awesome Rakdos Burn deck. I called the 5-0. We lost to a lifelinker deck. Might have punted also. They did kill us with that take an extra turn Final Fortune card, though. There it is. Lightning Helix. Simple as that. Let's go. Finish strong here. This hand is gas. Lifelink decks. Watery Grave. How many Moment of Craving is my opponent going to have? That is the question. Is it Firebrand or Lavarunner? I think it's Firebrand here. Because if we play a creature, they kill it. This gets in for at least 1. I'm pretty good at my my thumbnail meme game, Sonic. I don't know.
Black Boros, best Boros.
Lego, thanks for a resub, my friend. Appreciate that. 3rd months in a row. I mean, my instinct is to play the not haste creature first, but this card obviously just gets better and it gets haste later anyway, so. Yeah, our hand's pretty gassed up. If they're playing a slower deck, we got gas for days. Lavarunner is gone. And they've been to Doom Whisperers. They're playing some slow, stinky Grixis deck. This should be a pretty good matchup for us, I would assume. They've been land. Sure. So we're going to Sword Point. I think it's better to Sword Point because we want to... It's Sorcery Speed, and then Risk Factor can be more nimble later in the game, play on counter spells, so... Land, Lightning. That's not particularly good. I imagine we're getting all three. I would assume. Like... They're probably trying to figure out how to actually resolve the spell. It's a little confusing on Magic Online. Alright, so 3 mana draw 3 is not really what we're looking for, but it's fine. It plays. It's good against Nicol Bolas too. We have cards to discard. Alright, it's fine. We probably say kill this next turn with our Firebrand and our Lightning Strike. We're set for the long game here. Yeah, it's fun. Wizard's Lightning or Lightning Strike? I think Lightning Strike. We'll find a wizard at some point. It's kind of cool too that the sword point diplomacy is likely to give us extra lands for our risk factors, which is cool. So, Doom Whisperer, sure. Not all lands, please. Risk factor, shock, swamp. All right. They just gave us all 3? Wow. That's interesting. Alright. And we are gearing up for these risk factors, so this is obviously a pretty good clock, but I would assume our clock is faster. Giving us risk factor is a little weird. They have another Doom Eldest Reborn? But I don't have any creatures. Pyromancer. Okay, this is cool. So we're going to go Pyromancer. Nug'em. Arena's fun. We're playing Arena later. It's hard to have all the cards on Arena, you know. I think we just fire up risk factor right now, so it doesn't get countered. We basically know we're casting it, so I might as well just fire it. We also know we're casting Wizard. Wow, let's draw 3. Sweet. Lava Coil is playable against this with a shock. I'm also going to cast this Lightning so they don't counter it. We discard a Swamp. I gotta play the creature and attack for 1. That's probably better. I just didn't even look at it. That's fine. I'll get him next turn. Quite a bit of gasoline in our hand. It's annoying, but fine. There might be an argument for discarding the Lava Coil. Maybe we just don't care about this card. We're just going to erase it. So, yeah, I should have played this last turn for sure. That's really weird. I mean, do they have a Nicol Bolas in hand? They're about to kind of going to cast this turn. Okay. So they're going to get back Nicol Bolas or Doom Whisperer next turn. I mean, does Doom Whisperer matter? Like, alright, let's risk factor. let's cast a bunch of stuff. I'm going to pitch the Firebrand probably to the Nicol Bolas when it comes back. We could just pitch a land. Why didn't they attack? I mean, they just want blockers, I guess. I mean, they're like pretty much dead. I think we just say go here. We'll discard the Dragonskull Summit to the Nicol Bolas, and then we just kill them next turn. We have End Step Shock, we have 2 haste creatures, we have basically the entire world. Matchup seems pretty good. Seems a lot better than mono red because we're not focused on creatures. So the other removal spells don't do much. Alright, here it comes. Ritual of Soot, you got it. Fortunately for you, that is a sorcery, not an instant. I didn't play a land on purpose, because I assumed they were going to bring back Nicol Bolas. Alright, you are really dead. Like, I have never seen someone as dead as you are. Please die now. Oh my god! Lightning Helix! Ah! Alright, so some Banefires. Isn't Arguel's Bloodfast matchup? It's definitely not a shock matchup. I like cutting the shocks. I actually want to leave in some number of Lava Coils because Nicol Bolas is probably the best way to kill us. I think I'm happy with this, honestly. I almost don't mind a 3rd Lava Coil. Over maybe just a land. We're on the draw. Yeah, screw it. We're cutting a land on the draw. 21 lands on the draw. I'm about it. This deck is dope. Light them up. Excuse me.
Yep.
This hand is tap landy. Yeah, I'll go back to that red-black mid-range deck at some point. You might have noticed that Jerry featured it in his article, which is pretty cool. I think we keep. This is definitely not like a super speed matchup. We have plenty of mountains in our deck. We can just draw our basic lands anyway. Spells are good too. That's fine. Thought Erasure. Yeah, whatever. Another good reason not to mulligan. Could this like run Frenzy? It could. Frenzy obviously plays very badly with both Risk Factor and Sword Point Diplomacy, though, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to play it. So we haven't done basic yet. Obviously our hand's a little awkward. If our Cinder Barrens was a Blood Crypt, we'd be in business. Cinder Barrens is definitely better than Evolving Wilds. We have a lot of red sources in our deck. This first Frenzy Red, what's the best game 1 deck in the format? I'm not sure. Duress. Sure. That's kind of cool. New Hollow Fountain. Little CGI Thopters flying around it. Duress the Lightning Strike. Alright. I would like to be aware of Ritual of Soot, so I'm going to just only play the Firebrand and attack for 2 and leave Lavarunner in my hand. It won't be hard to give Lavarunner haste next turn, so... Disinformation campaign? That's their plan right now? This is the life they want to live? Alright. Well, I guess at this point we're all in. Ooh. Actually, hold on. Maybe we're sword pointing. Pointing some swords. That feels pretty good. There's Blood Crypt for you. We need this card. Blood Crypt. Come to us. Whoa. What's going on? They gave us all 3? No, they exiled a sword point. So they took 3. Cinder Barrens, Wizard's Lightning. That's fine. Yeah, it's fun. Maybe I should have held the land if they have a second Disinformation campaign or a Nicol Bolas. Yeah, I probably should have held the land. Simic Growth, not Simic Growth Chamber, Breeding Pool, I assume. Alright, Discovery, Surveil, Bounce Campaign. No, because we have too many red and black sources. We don't want to fetch a Swamp. Jeez. Yeah, I screwed up. I should not have played that land. That was really bad. Tilt. Alright, well, we're all in now. Upstairs. F6. Tag with everything. They're at 5. No Ritual of Soot, please. Samurai Senpai, welcome back, my friend. You've subbed before. How's it going? Welcome back. Ever welcome back, Samurai. Show some love in chat. Wow. Alright. No, if I hold the mountain, it just gets discarded to a bunch of random stuff. I want to have extra mana in play, so if I draw a sword point, I can cast the cards too. There's no bluff to be had there. Dream Eater? So they're dead, right? They block they bounce something and block. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they're 1 short of killing them. I'll be on for a while. John's hockey game is at 5, so I'll be leaving here. I'll be getting off around 4:15, 4:30. All right. They go to 4, 3, 2. We're at a healthy 20. They're at an unhealthy 2. We have no cards in hand anymore, so they can't use their stupid disinformation stuff. John plays roller. Me and Nicole had fun last night. We're doing a thing at the school. We're volunteering to teach a hockey class. It's like a deck hockey like after school club thing for a few weeks. It's pretty fun. It's like 4 kids, you know, whatever. Oh, come on. Sweet. No negate, please. God, I said please. Unreal. Alright. Well, they're still effectively at 3, so we just gotta draw a burn spell. Yeah, whatever. Alright, here it comes. Burn spell off the top. What's it gonna be? I'm feeling a Lightning Helix. You have 2 cards in hand. Could have Contempt or Counterspell, but... Lightning Helix, oh my god! Alright, we're going to upkeep this. Tilt. So we can kill our own creature, which would be worth 1 damage instead of 2. That puts them to 1 instead of 2. 1 is better for Firebrand being an out also. We're basically going to have 2 draw steps here. I'm just going to kill this. Alright. $16-1. AKA my opponent's odds to win this game. Depending on what they attack with, they are dead to most of the spells in my deck. Alright, even the Mog Fanatic kills them. Firebrand. Are y'all ready for this? Who's ready? I guess I'm upstairs in chat, please. Upstairs in chat. Yeah, it was their only draw step because they went for the lethal attack. Probably right, honestly. 1 draw step. You had 1 draw step. 1 opportunity. Palms are sweaty. Draw steps are hot and heavy. Mom spaghetti. Could have left back a blocker, but you didn't. Draw steps hot and heavy. Like the best freestyle I've ever done in my entire life. This deck's gas, by the way. Just gonna throw it out there. This deck is awesome. We only lost to the Lifelinker deck, and even then we maybe should have won. So, Fungal Infection would have been cool. Cool. So, want to open a chest? Sure, we'll open a chest. Alright, I'll open 1 chest for you fine folks. However, that's only for stream viewers. So if you're watching on YouTube, the video is going to end. And if you want to see me open chests and stuff, you got to watch the stream. Alright, so YouTube, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow. This deck is sweet. Changes I would make. This card seems bad. Might play Chain Whirler on the board. I want to try out that 0-4 wall. Might cut a land. Otherwise, deck is sweet. Looks cheap, looks fun. Check it out. Light them up in Standard. YouTube, we'll see you next time. Stream will continue.